Betsy, and today we have a fun video. We are starting the series over the Huda Beauty Wild Obsessions palette. So today's video, we are going to focus on the Chameleon palette, but there will be videos over all four. So Huda Beauty does these obsession palettes and they're all 9 pan. Now they're 29, they used to be 27. They have this clear plastic packaging, and then the front on it is super cute. This is the Chameleon one, so as you can see, it goes from lizard skin to like a watercolor background. Now, to me, this is probably the most normal Huda palette out of them because it does have more of those red tones, but I do really enjoy Huda's formula. So it's like we will pick these up to see which one I like best, but we're gonna do a video over each. So we're gonna start off by swatching. There are no names. So first up, we've got like a clay color. Then we have like a beautiful maroonish purple. As you can see, the first swatch was a little on the weak side, but that's okay because you can build them up. Then we have the purple red marble, which really goes more like a burgundy when you mix the two of them together. Then there is a darker brown. That's what it looks like. Let's wipe my fingers off. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. So I have a couple of the gemstone ones. I have all the neon ones. I have the gold one. This is like a almost like a peachy shade. Then we have another shimmer, which is more of like a bronzy shimmer. Purple shimmer. I decided to do this one because I'm wearing my Teresa is Dead merch, and I was like, that purple goes pretty well with what I'm wearing. Then this is more like a salmon. And last but not least, this one has more of the texture and it's like a bronzier, yeah, coppery kind of shade. Brass maybe. So that is the whole palette. And some of them didn't swatch that well, but typically they perform wonderful on the eyes. But yeah, I have the neons, I have the rich nude one, I have a bunch of them. And I have a lot of her big palettes. I think I own all of her big palettes. And I think that they are great quality. So I was like, yes, these are coming out. And I loved the color stories behind them. So I was like, let's go ahead and get them. And we can play. So I'm gonna grab, this is a BK Beauty 201. We're gonna go into this salmon color right here. Now I did prime my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And if I'm stumbling over my words, I will go over it in a future video. I'm dealing with some health stuff, so just to kind of let you know, once I have answers, I will give you answers. But if you notice it, just kind of giving you a heads up of what I am dealing with. So if you notice it, I do have some stuff going on, but just kind of keep an eye out. That actually, you see how what I'm saying? Like that goes on so beautiful and smooth. It really does. And I want to do like an orangey kind of purpley look because those really orange and purple are such contrasting colors. They really do go well together. So as you can see, I'm just blending that all over the crease area. But yeah, there we go. But as I said, I do love Huda's eyeshadow formula. I do wish the eyeshadows were a tad bit sparklier, but you know, it is what it is. And part of the thing is this is also great because it does have quite a few mattes. You know, it's pretty equal across the board. It's 4 mattes or 5 mattes and 4 shimmers, which to me is a good workable mix of eyeshadows. So trying to keep up with my eyeshadow brushes. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into, this is a Sonia G, what is this one? I think this is the Builder. No, this is the Worker. And we're gonna go into that darker, what is that? More of like peachy kind of shade. You can see what I'm saying about how well that builds up in the crease. I mean, come on now. But these Sonia G brushes are absolutely amazing, but whew, man oh man, are they expensive. But, you know, it depends on what you think is worth it for it. But yeah, Sonia G does have amazing brushes, but I honestly don't know if they're so much more amazing than like my Refer or my BK Beauty. So, okay, now I'm just going over that again with the BK Beauty 201, making sure it's all smoothed out. Pretty easy peasy if you ask me. I'm gonna grab, this is the Trace Loose B102 brush, and we're gonna go into this plummy reddish purple, almost a burgundy, and we are going to add that in on the outer portion. You see how much depth that gives? It really does. But you see what I'm saying? Like some of these shades, like this shade right here, did swatch weak. And whenever you see it on the eyeballs, it isn't weak anymore. And that's part of it, is swatches can give you some hint, but it doesn't always give you everything that you need, if that makes sense. Like a swatch will tell you part of the story. It doesn't tell you the whole story. So now I'm just going back over that with my BK Beauty 201. It is what it is. But I mean, do I think somebody needs all 4 of these? No, I don't think anybody needs all 4 of these. I buy it because I do this for YouTube is my stress relief, like the makeup portion. I'm gonna go into the deepest brownie plum and apply that just in the outer crease. And this is with the Soft Definer by Sonia G. I just washed, or Cameron helped me wash my brushes yesterday, so everything's clean. But yeah, I want to try everything, but most people don't want to have everything in their collection. They don't want to spend all their budget on it like I do. So that's where I come in to be like, okay, this works good, this doesn't, you know, this is the price range of it. But Huda does, these will be at Sephora if they're, oh, they already are at Sephora. All of them except for the Tiger one. I think that one's a Huda Beauty exclusive. But they're at Sephora, so whenever the Sephora sale does go on, you can use your 20% on it, and that is what I would recommend. I mean, I know Huda does like Black Friday sales and stuff like that. I'm just going back in with that deepest shade right there, just building everything up. I love how this looks though. I mean, I think it's performing really, really well and blending together. It's like a warm smoky eye, you know. Let's go back to YouTube 2016, 2017. I'm gonna grab my NYX Glitter Glue, which is, this is my favorite glitter glue. I use it with all my shimmers, and I bought and tried a lot of glitter glues just to kind of give you a heads up. I mean, I've got Glam Shop, I've got Pat McGrath, I've had Too Faced, I've got Lit. I'm sure if I looked, there would be even more, and I've went through other ones. But the NYX one is probably my favorite. One, it is inexpensive and it works well, which is kind of what you're wanting with, or at least that's what I'm wanting. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the red purple shimmer mix, and I'm just taking, this is a Spectrum A18. This is from the Hello Kitty collection. It is just a flat brush, and I'm going to apply that shade over the back half of my eyelid and just kind of stamp it over the glitter glue. There we go. See how pretty that is? But you know where the piece de la resistance comes in is the purple. This shade right here. That's the shade I'm most excited for out of this palette. Why? Because it's not like I don't have purple shimmers in anything else. But to me, I think that's what makes this palette different for Huda. Oh, look how pretty that looks. See what I'm saying? Like how well those apply. And see, purple does go with orange. Those really deep, warm tone shades, just like that. And as you can see, I'm just blending over where I placed the glitter glue. But yeah, there we go. And I am bringing it back over where the purple red marble shade is and kind of mixing it over that, because I do want the purple to be the most impactful color. I am going to go back in on the other side of that brush and apply just a tad bit more of the purple red mixture, because I still want it to show. I want it to have some shine. Okay, I like how that looks. So this is the tops of the eyes done. I'm gonna go off camera, do the rest of my face. We'll come back and do the lower lash line and talk about my thoughts on the Chameleon. I'm back and I have the rest of my face on. I used the Huda Beauty Helios highlighter. This is such a pretty highlight, and you can see like the little tip of the rose right there is going away. I've used it actually quite a bit. I also used the Thea from the Nymph Kiss Glow Blush. I used, this is also Huda. And then for bronzer, I used the Huda Glowish bronzer in Soft Radiance bronzer in Tan Light. This is, at this point, my favorite bronzer I have at all right now. It is so good. On my lips, I use the Fenty Cream Lip Gloss in Mauve Wives. And then in my waterline, I use the ColourPop BFF Gel Cream Eyeliner in Plum Wish. But yeah, all in all, I'm already like, I am digging this look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take, this is the Spectrum B10. And I'm gonna go into this bronzy shimmer, and we're gonna use that under the eye because I want to use all the colors, if at all possible. And that looks really pretty, don't you think? Kind of goes. I don't mind using shimmers like under the eyes. I know some people do, but for me it's like, whatever works is completely fine by me. So I like that. I'm gonna take, this is a clean 201 from BK Beauty, and I'm gonna go into that peachy shade and use that to really blend out the lower lash line. I like to bring my shadows down because, see, one of the few areas that I do have wrinkles is under my eyes. So whenever I bring my shadow down, see what I'm saying? Like, if you look at my eyes, this side doesn't show the wrinkles as bad as this side. For some reason, whenever you cover it with shadow, it does better. Especially because I don't really want to add color corrector to get rid of the dark circles and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want things to kind of blend in and go away. I don't want to have to see it. Okay, I'm gonna take, this is the BH Cosmetics number 11. It is a tiny little pencil brush. And we're gonna go into this gold shade down at the bottom. And that is going to be what we use for our inner corner highlight. Because, yeah, see how pretty that looks as an inner corner though? Like, and part of it depends on your complexion and things like that, but you can play with other colors. You know, we've gotten it in our head that we need like a champagne or a white or a rosy gold to use in your inner corner. You can use any color you want to, and it can be matte or it can be shimmer. a lot of times just adding a different color there can bring a little bit of life to the look. But yeah, all in all, I really, really like this look. I love how it came out. I love the purple mixed with the warm reds and oranges. So this is the final look. What do you think? I think it's cute. So I do like this one. And once I finish filming with all four, I'll let you know, like, in order which one's my favorite. But so far, so good. I am impressed. The purple, I think, looks absolutely stunning on the eyes. I love the whole thing. So I guess that's it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when I post new videos, which is typically a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I guess that's it, so we'll see y'all later.